Frustrated about this victory, yet happy to get away with this victory. You know, several times we had 7 or 8 point leads on them, and we should have extended it. And whether it be just what I consider missed, gimmies, at the rim, not finishing, missed free throws, 10 of 19 for the game. We had a 7 point lead there at the end, and Ethan has 2 or 3 looks, doesn't hit any of them, and they come right back. You hate to tell him, don't shoot it right now. Let's work the clock, because you want him to have confidence. We need him to have confidence. But on the other hand, we've got to finish. We got to hit our free throws, and even the last 2 turnovers, the one with Roberson in front of our bench, and the one at the end where Caven catches the long pass from OJ and muffles the pass. Those kind of things are very frustrating, and we can't do that. But I guess being at finals week and a Saturday afternoon game at 2, I'm happy to get out of here with a victory, even though albeit a close one.
You were telling me you were a little bit concerned, like you just talked about with the finals week and on a Sunday. Was that did you kind of anticipate a game like this maybe from your team?
I did, and I'll tell you why. With the exception of the Miami game, and with the exception of the Lamar game, which I believe they played back-to-back nights, maybe I'm wrong on that. They played Houston first, and played Houston a great game. Matter of fact, they were up. I remember this clearly. I told my guys they're up 1 on Houston with like 7:50 something to go. But then they went. I want to say the next night they played Lamar and got beat by 20. So I'm just telling you that I thought they have 5 or 6 guys that I think can play. One of them didn't play tonight, and he played against some of those other teams. But I think Shaquille Hines and J.J. Thompson are very good basketball players. I mean, talent-wise, they could play for us, no doubt about it. I even think tonight Dakota Slaughter played one of his best games of the year, because he's averaging 9.5 points a game and about 3 rebounds. He had 15 and 7. So, those 3 kids right there really hurt us. And but again, the thing I'm most frustrated about is we hurt ourselves. I believe we hurt ourselves. Missed free throws, unforced turnovers. I think O.J. Black overall did a very good job on J.J. Thompson, 5 for 13. Even though he had 18 points, he had 5 assists, 4 turnovers. O.J. had 4 assists, no turnovers. He didn't score like that kid did, but I thought he did a very good job. And I thought, Caven Tilbury had a great game tonight in terms of offense and defense. He was 8 for 12. He had, I wish he could have rebounded a little bit better. So that's one thing. We got to get better rebounding. Roberson had 3, Caven had 3, Cam had 7, and that's one reason, we kept him in there. He had 7. So anyway, I thought Bobby Conley, I probably should have played him more. He came in and gave us a lift at the end. But I kept Ethan in because they were in that zone. That's why I left Ethan in there.
How do you feel Cameron played? He came off the bench and replaced with Roberson, and offensively produced, even though he fouled out. Can you talk about his performance off the bench?
I thought he did okay. I thought defensively he had Slaughter. I thought he made some breakdowns on defense. Early, he did not play well, and he did that at UTEP. I think, Joe, you were there at UTEP. He had 0 points at half, and he had like 13, 12 in the second half. And he's got to come ready to play. He can't. Well, coach, let me play 8 minutes to get ready, get myself out of this, whatever this is. Nervous bug got me. You got to come ready to play, son. Like I told him, I said, you act like you're very confident, but you don't play that way. So. But I think he ended up strong. Tonight, 10.7 rebounds is a nice game. That's what he had. Cam had 10 and 7. So I thought he had it. I thought the latter half of the game he made up for the first half of the game.
The game was tied at 53 with about 6 minutes to go, and you talked about the production of O.J. He hits Caven on a great pass to kind of get you guys going. You finished on a 15-6 run. What happened in that to kind of be able to finally put those guys away?
Well, I think first of all, I think Caven during that time made some good steals. He stole one, made a layup, a second steal that we got the ball back that they had to score. I thought Caven made some big plays defensively speaking. You know, but I'd also think that we because of that steal, a layup, a great pass to Caven, I believe, for a layup. We started going inside. I think Imani hit a big shot in that. You know, everything, we had 3 buckets, maybe 4 there at the rim. And, you know, like I told Ethan, I said, Ethan, you know, you're 1 for 4 but you're 4 for 8, but your 4 misses came late in the game, allowing them to get the rebound and come back on us. You know, you got to hit those clutch shots. And on the other hand, we need Ethan to be an outside threat. If we're going to have a good inside-outside game, we need Ethan to hit some of those shots. You got to be careful what you tell the players because they could take it as coach don't want me to shoot when you're just asking them to be smart. You know, that's not what I'm saying. Be smart. Look at the clock. Look where our lead is before you let it fly too quick. You know.
It seemed like he passed up a few semi-open looks from 3. Was that him for like?
I don't think he did. I think he realized. First of all, Ethan needs some time to get it off.
Mm-hmm.
So he's not as quick a shooter as you may think. I mean, I've seen him every day in practice. Ethan can hit shots, but he's got to have a little time. You know, he's not one of those boom, boom, boom. You know, he's not a quick shooter. He needs a little time. So, I think one of the big stats is their 22 turnovers. I think that's a huge stat. Yeah, I think a huge stat is our 10 for 19 from the free throw line. That's a huge stat. We shoot a little bit better there. This is probably a 15-point win, not a 9. But like I said, I'm happy that we got away with a 9-point win because there, like 6 minutes ago, looked like it could have gone either way. You know, when you mentioned 6, 7 minutes ago or whatever.
Finally, we're able to put them away on that.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
That run was finally,
Yes.
Finally.
That's when we talked about the 3 layups.
Yeah.
I think OJ went in there for a layup and got goaltending.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So that's another one right at the rim. 4 at the rim shots. So, and I want to say Anthony went in there and put a putback.
Yeah, he did.
Yeah, the tip in.
So I don't know if we had an outside shot during that run. And that's what I'm trying to tell the players. We got to take it to the hole. We got to take it to the hole, and we can't let them slap it out of our hands as we're going either. So
can you, like, moving forward, can you use this game and, like you're saying, take it to the hole as a teaching point for the rest of the season?
listen, I've been saying that. You're acting like I don't say that. I tell them that all the time.
Yeah.
They're told that all the time. Don't settle for outside shots. You know, I've went over their shooting percentages after last game. We're shooting the ball horribly from the 3. Ethan's the only one shooting it well. You know, so, but young men, if they shoot 1 for 10, they remember the 1 they made, not the 9 they miss.